So hello dear students, now let us talk about the front elevation part of the building. So in the previous videos, some 3 videos I have uploaded. So please go through that clearly to have an idea of how to develop a plan from the given line diagram. I have clearly suggested how to do that. For each of the room I have suggested how to give the wall thickness. Okay. So the videos may be long enough, but please be patient enough to watch those videos so that you will have a clear idea about the development of the plan. Now further coming into the front elevation part of the building. So this is how the front elevation part of the building looks like. Okay, so now just let us see what do you mean by that and how to develop this. So we are coming to the plan of the building. Now as the front elevation, what do you mean by that statement is just when you are standing in front of the building. Okay, just when you are standing in front of the building and you are viewing the building in height manner. Okay, that is height wise you are viewing the building, exactly standing in front of the building. That is called the front elevation. So how to draw the front elevation and what are all the different components in the front elevation? So usually in the front elevation, what do you see? You see certain rooms, you see the door, you see the window, right? So these are the components that are present in the front elevation part of the building. So one thing is that we need to know when we are going to draw the projection lines from the plan, that will be easy for us to locate the exact location of the door and the window in the front elevation part. Okay, we need to have an idea like where we need to locate the window and the door. For that purpose, it is very important that we draw the projection line. So then let us see what is meant by that. So here you can see this is the front elevation part. Okay, so now when we are standing here, what we are able to see? We are able to see this door, we are able to see this wall and we are able to see this window also. Then we are able to see this wall, completely wall. We are able to see this door and we are able to see this wall. Sorry, not wall, window. So everything we need to see in the height wise manner. Okay, so now just let us see. Here you are able to see the window, you are able to see the door here, you are able to see the window again. These are the steps of the building through which you are going to have an entry into the building. Now let us see what is this thickness. There is something thickness given here, 0.60 meter. So this thickness is called the plinth thickness. Okay, so plinth means it is the height given to the building above the ground level. Okay, so this is the ground level. You can see this GL indicates the ground level. From ground level there is certain thickness given here, that is called the plinth thickness. So that is given to avoid the entry of rainwater, sewage water or dust that is coming from the adjacent road into the building. That is why we are going to give the plinth level, okay, or plinth thickness. And above this plinth, this line, okay, this line, this is called the floor level because it is the floor on which we are going to walk, we are going to sit and perform various activity. Okay, so this is the floor level and this is the ground level. This is called the plinth thickness. So now as I told you, if you come to the plan part, when you see the building in front of you, what are all the things that are visible to you clearly? So this is the wall that is clearly visible. Okay, this is the door visible, these are the steps visible and the window visible and the complete wall visible. So these things we have to look the height wise. Okay, so now just let us see, right? So there is plinth thickness, there is window given, there is door given and these are the windows. So now as I told you earlier, how to fix the position of the window and the door in the elevation part. So now just let us see. So these are the two ends of the window, right? So this is one end of the window and this is one end of the window. Draw very thin line from each end of the window. Okay, draw very thin line from each of the window. Okay, so that you will get the exact position where you need to fix the window. Similarly, come to this door part here. Okay, this is one end of the door and this is one end of the door. From both the ends of the door, draw thin lines, very thin lines. These are called the projection line and we get the fixing of the door. Similarly, this is the window, this is one end of the window, this is another end of the window. From both the ends of the window, draw the projection line, very thin line and we can fix the window. So now the only question is, what about the wall height, what about the slab, and what about the parapet wall? So now this is called the wall height. Okay, this is 3 meter. Usually for residential building it is 3 meter. So from the floor up to the slab, what is the height? From the floor up to the slab, what is the height? That is called the floor height. Here it is given 3 meter. Okay, so this is the wall here. This is one wall, this is one wall. So from where it is emanating? So here. So this line, this wall line, this line, if you extend it like this, so you are able to see the line here. So this is the wall line. Similarly here also. Okay, so just this one, this line. Okay, so this line, if you take here again, it will be the, sorry, here it is. Okay, so here are able to see the wall. So this is how we are able to see the wall. Okay, so this is the front elevation. So you're able to see this one, this window. Okay, so initially I was telling you we are able to see this wall, this window, door, window, wall. Okay, so we are also able to see this part, right? So here up to here we have taken this. So here this is the wall, we have taken the wall here. So this is the wall height. So the totally in front of the building, if you have this wall, this window, door, window, and this much part, right? So this is, that is what visible external. So here from this wall I have taken the projection line, and this is the height of the building. Okay, this is the floor height. So now where to fix these windows and the door, at what height it needs to be fixed? Now usually the windows are fixed at a height from the floor about 0.9 meter. Okay, so from the floor you can take, this is 0.9 meter height. Okay, then this height and this width, this depends upon what schedule of openings is given to you in the drawing, in the question. So schedule of openings means what are the openings that you need to give, what are the dimensions of the openings that you need to give. Now it is very clear, window is nothing but an opening, right? Even door is an opening. We are fixing the window and the door in that particular opening of the wall. That is why we are telling the window opening and door opening. So the window, I can say this is about 1.2 meter height. Okay, even, sorry, not height, this is width and this is height. So both I can give 1.2 by 1.2. Okay, for a standard I am telling. So it depends, the size depends upon what size has been given in the question. Okay, similarly door, what is the width of the door? That width of the door is clearly given in the schedule of opening. According to that we are fixing the width, and we are according to that fixing the height. Now the width, it will be easy for us if you take from the projection line, right? If you take from the projection line. Now remember, if the window size is given as 1.2 by 1.2, the first number 1.2 indicates the width, the second number 1.2 indicates the height. Now if this is 1.2 meter in width, we will be taking 1.2 as the marking in the plan. Okay, I have told how to fix the width in the previous videos, okay, in the development of the plan. So this is 1.2 meter, first number, and the second number 1.2, it is the height. Okay, so that height is given here, elevation. In the plan the width is fixed. Okay, so from that width itself you project the line, you will get the width here. And another number 1.2 by 1.2, the second 1.2, that is here, the height. Similarly for the door also, we are going to fix the width in the plan, height in the elevation. Similarly, width of the window in the plan, height in the elevation. And this part you are able to see, this one, this is called the lintel. Okay, this thickness is called the lintel, and this lintel is always given for the openings, whether it is for door or whether it is for window. You can just take around 0.150 meter, usually 150 mm thickness will be there for the lintel. So in general, what do you mean by lintel? What is the load taken up by the lintel? Everything you will study in the RCC, in the further semesters or the further year. So this, as I told you, this is the 0.60 meter thickness. Okay, and this is a 3 meter wall height. Then this is the slab. So this is the slab. Okay, this thickness is the wall, sorry, slab thickness. So slab thickness is usually 150 mm to 200 mm usually. So we have taken 150 mm as the wall thickness. Then this is the parapet wall. Okay, so this wall you are able to see, this is called the parapet wall. This one, this is given for the protection of the terrace, right? So we are not going to leave the terrace as it is. We are going to construct the walls around the terrace. So that is called the parapet wall. So hence one side of the parapet wall you are able to see when you are standing in front of the home, right? So this is given 0.60 meter. Okay, this height is given as 0.60 meter for the parapet wall. So usually up to 1 meter the parapet wall height can be given. So all about this. So one more thing about the plinth. So here if you can see in the plan, this line, okay, this line, okay, you can extend this line here and this line, okay, this is completely covering the building. Okay, so this outer line, outermost line is called the plinth. Okay, on the plan if you see the built up area, okay, the built up area how much it is, below the built up area the complete plinth is occupying. Okay, so we will see what are the materials available in the plinth in the section part. Okay, but the plinth is not only covering the built up area, but it is coming little bit outside the built up area also, like 75 mm or 100 mm outside the built up area. That is why this line is going outside the plan. Okay, so similarly if you take this projection line, the plinth line itself, you will be able to draw the plinth line exactly where it is projecting. Okay, this is the plinth line. It has come from the outside line. This is what we mean by front elevation. Okay, so in the next videos we shall see how we are going to construct or how we are going to draw the section part of the given plan. Thank you.